Well, good evening, everyone. Wait till you see what I just got that I found on eBay. It's perfect for my flute things. Anyway, is this not killer? Look at this. Woohoo! Got to stand up so you can see the whole thing. Is that not just the cutest thing? And I have a nice hair pipe choker to wear with it. It's on eBay, and they said, oh, it's a size small, but I looked at the measurements and said, oh yeah, no. It looked like it was leather, and I got it. It's not leather, it's material, so it's even more stretchy. Plenty big for me. I loved it. I saw it, and I said, oh yeah, I gotta have that. I gotta have it. So anyway, that came today. That was a lot of fun. And I talked with somebody about backing tracks. I've got some other people I want to get a hold of and see what their backing tracks run if I want to use anything on one of my albums. So, doing that. Tomorrow, my computer here, thank God I've got my other laptop, because my main computer is going to have to get a new, a disk and some new RAM, and it's just I wore this one out. I wore it. I took everything off of it you could take. I took another external drive and transferred everything from on it to the external drive, deleted everything off the desktop, went through all the duplicate files, got rid of all the phone updates, everything that was in there I could get rid of, and it's still running like, the turtle to the, that's not in a rush, okay? It's like dragging. I can't do any of the music on here now. It says the disc is too slow. It won't even let me record. That's why I haven't put anything up in the last couple days, because I can't with this. So anyway, thank God Ronald is taking care of that for me tomorrow. He's getting me a new disc and a new RAM, 16 something of RAM, and I don't know, some SD, so it'll boot up very quickly. Anyway, he's the one that's into all this stuff. I'm not into this. I just do the music. So once all of that's done, then I can go ahead and purchase the big program, expensive, and put it in here for the music. The Pro, GarageBand Pro, what is it they call it? Anyway, I forget exactly what they call it. Pro Logic or something. But it's the big one for doing professional recording of your stuff, to do albums and things. So I'll get that in here. So that's what was going on today, as well as he was here packing everything up, and I'm trying to do the computer and let him know what stays, what goes, what gets packed, what gets sent to Goodwill, what gets, thrown out, what gets put on eBay. It's been one of those days today. Anyway, so we got that all straightened out. Things are getting packed up. I am actually seeing a dent here, so that's good. He started to get my instruments together. They'll be the last to be packed up. I don't want them in the garage because they are heat sensitive, and of course my drums are sensitive to the moisture outside, the rain and stuff. So the ukuleles and the violins don't do well in the heat, and the drums don't do well with the moisture. So, I've got to take all that into account. It's just craziness here trying to figure out what of the furniture I want to put. So I'm going to have some of my furniture put in storage. Once I get the house, ready to go, I've got to figure out what I'm going to leave in here because I want to stage it to sell it. So I've got to leave some furniture. I don't want too much in here. I don't want it overcrowded, so I've got to try to figure out exactly what I'm using for staging and then what I'm taking with me. So, craziness, okay? Anyway, that's being worked out. I did get some new cards today. So, you'll see these. You'll start seeing some of these up there. These are not the ones I'm really excited to get. These are, what's the name of these? Rorich? Agni Rorich Tarot. So those are the ones I got today. The ones I'm excited to get are the Transformation and then the Rose, the Rose Tarot. Those are coming soon. But yeah. So excited for those to show up. Again, if there's a reading you want to see done, let me know. I did a little bit more reading on the Epstein, and it is, the conspiracy thing about the rich guys that kind of got together and talked among themselves and, said, they set it up for people to go in there to help him with his suicide. I mean, it was, boom, 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 turn a blind eye, you don't see this type of thing. I see that they're going on his island. Now, hopefully they haven't already gone over there and removed everything, So we'll see if they actually are able to come back with the tapes. He's got tapes. I know he's got tapes there that he was blackmailing people with. I know that for sure. He's got stuff there. So we'll see if they, in fact, come up with it or not. Of course, anything with Trump there, they're going to repress it like crazy. So we'll have to see what happens with that. What else is going on? My poor little dog, Mr. Raj. He does not like this house. He does not do well with it. I put his food bowl out here and he hardly will touch it. I had to take him today into the RV, into the Hawk, and the minute I put his food dish down and the water, he was on him like he was starved. He was just scarfing it down like crazy. So now every day I got to take him out to the Hawk to feed him. Okay? He's my special needs, my little special needs child. Yes, you my little furry special needs child. Yes. Say, it's okay, my mommy loves me. My mommy loves me. Your little belly is full now, I tell you. Yeah, you got a fat little belly right now. And man, the minute I put that food and water down, he was on it like he hadn't eaten or drank in the last 2 years. It was crazy. So now I guess I'm going to have to do that every day, take him out to eat, because he does not like it in here. Okay? Just does not like this house. So, again, I have to look for a place with wooden floors. He does not like laminates. He does not like tile. He won't walk on them. And forget it, carpets are out of the question, with little dogs. It's no carpets. No, can't have carpets in there with these two. So anyway, long story short, I'm trying to get everything ready as soon as I can so I can move. Oh, people have asked me where I'm moving to. Okay, 9 out of 10 it's going to be in Tennessee. I'd like to be like maybe an hour and a half away from a Nashville maximum. It's too expensive right close to Nashville, very expensive around that area. So I'm going to be moving a little further out. if I have to move really far away, then I'd like to move down by where the Smoky Mountains is, where that the gateway to the Smoky Mountains is. I went down there to look at one place, and I did love it down there. That area was very nice. So if I can't find someplace within an hour and a half of Nashville, then I'll probably look down there. So that's about 4 hours from Nashville. I'd rather be way closer in than that, but we'll see. What I'm looking for is a little crazy. Some people are saying, well, why don't you get an apartment? Well, because I'm doing music. I need quiet. I cannot record music in an apartment having banging and this and that. Yes, I know it's easier to take care of, but you always wind up with a condo Nazi there that thinks they own the whole building and is going to dictate to everybody what they're going to do. I don't work well under that, okay? And I really don't want to have neighbors right in my face because doing the music, I want to have the quiet so that I can do my recording and doing what I need to do with that. So that's where that's at. So we'll see. Anyway, that's the update on here. Again, if there's something you want to see a reading about, please let me know. Also, just to put out there, donations are very happily accepted if you're getting something from this channel. And if you want a reading done, you can contact me as well. So, anyway, I'm going to leave this here. I'm trying to keep up with the news today. It's, again, the same thing with the Epstein stuff at the moment and things. But I've been looking I was looking today, too. They send me these crazy things. And some of these uber right-wing, they say they're conservative right. They're not conservative right. They are just anarchists. Ones that are dealing in all the conspiracy theories, anarchists, out and out total made up crap. Ones like Jeannie Pirro, the Rush Limbaugh, Tucker Carlson. These ones are just so bad. And I saw there was a channel they had on one guy that was fueling all this money into it. And they keep talking that it's like a conservative. Well, there's nothing conservative about what these white supremacists are doing. Okay, they're basically white supremacist Nazism, trying to go on the rise again. And it's crazy. So, again, I keep saying maybe I'll do a reading on that. It's the end of the Republican Party. They need to get a different name because it has been taken over by white supremacists, Nazis, and these anarchists. Okay, it's nothing conservative about it at all, and they keep pushing it as a conservative agenda. Okay, it's not conservative. Okay. Anyway, I was on another site today, this RV site about boondocking, and they were talking, some guy was jumping up and he was being racist, and somebody said, I'm leaving because you're racist, and started a big brouhaha. And I said, Trump's an ass clown, okay, because they had up there, Trump 2020, Trump's going to win. I said, yeah, he's an ass clown. So then, of course, they're going to start getting really nasty with me. Oh, you're one of those millennials that wants everything for free. I said, no, I'm a Vietnam-era vet, okay? And then they go off on me for saying I'm a vet. Yeah, now you want the sympathy. I said, no, I'm not. I simply said I'm not a millennial. I'm a Vietnam-era vet. How's that asking for sympathy? What's your problem? Okay? And he started making this libtard thing. I said, is that the best you've got? Is that all you can come back with? Okay. I said, I'm not running away. Okay. I said, you give it to me. I'm going to give it right back to you. I got news for you. You're not running over the top of me. Okay. It's not going to happen. Okay. I stand up to fools like you. Okay. So anyway, they started getting, ridiculous, and I just put it right back on them and said, yeah, I'm not playing that, okay? You can try your big bully shit somewhere else, but it's not happening here, okay? So anyway, that's what was going on today. So I'm going to leave this here. Everybody, thanks for tuning in. Always good to see you online. All the new subscribers, welcome. And those that have been here and remain here, always good to have you here. Okay. Looking forward to doing more readings, and I will see you online. Oh, I just noticed my top goes with my shaman's path. What do you think? They go so well together. I need to wear this when I'm using these cards. I'm so matching. Okay, craziness of the day. We've got to have a little fun here, I would like to try to keep this channel light, but as you notice, if I get Trumpites here, trolls, I don't suffer fools lightly. I send them on their way very quickly, okay? So I'll leave this here. Thanks for tuning in. Have a great afternoon, everyone. Aho.